Imagine stepping out your front door on a lazy Saturday, coffee in hand, only to see strangers mangling your family's treasured heirloom like it's junkyard scrap. That's exactly what hit me when I spotted Bertha Wilkins, the self-appointed queen of Oak Ridge Meadows HOA, directing her goons to pry apart my late dad's 1967 Mustang with crowbars and smirks. And oh, the irony, she claimed it was inoperable clutter, violating her sacred rules, all while her face twisted in that fake polite glee of someone who lives to nitpick lawns and lives. I froze on the porch, heart pounding as metal screeched against metal. Bertha stood there, plump and puffed up in her embroidered polo, clipboard clutched like a scepter. "Mr. Ellis," she called out in that saccharine tone that barely hid the venom. "This eyesore's gotta go." Section 4.2. No derelict vehicles polluting our pristine driveways. I bit my tongue, watching the paint flake off, the same cherry red Dad had slaved over after his Vietnam tours. Rumors had already swirled about me. The troublemaker, new guy who didn't fit the community vibe. Neighbors whispered I'd trashed the block party or something equally bogus. I said nothing, just observed. Phone discreetly recording from my pocket. Bertha loved her power plays, preaching community standards while fining folks for mismatched mailboxes. The goons kept at it, one grunting as the door frame buckled with a sickening crack. I stepped forward calmly. "That's my property. It's road legal, drove it last week." Bertha's eyes narrowed, her double chin quivering in mock outrage. "Complaints don't lie, dear. The board's decided. Appeal if you must. But rules are rules." Her voice dripped with that holier-than-thou nonsense, like she was saving the suburb from apocalypse. I asked for proof. "Confidential, of course. For harmony's sake." Harmony? More like her iron fist. Neighbors peeked from windows, already buying her spin. I could feel the gossip mill churning. That Ellis guy's at it again. Then, with theatrical flair, she backed away as if I'd lunged. "Don't threaten me," she yelped, dialing 911 faster than a scam artist. "Aggressive resident endangering us. Send help now." The goons paused, looking uneasy. But Bertha's performance? Oscar-worthy in its absurdity. Her face flushing red like an overripe tomato. Sirens wailed closer, turning our quiet cul-de-sac into a circus. 2 cops rolled up, badges gleaming, hands hovering near holsters. Bertha pounced first. "Officers. Thank goodness." He advanced on us, all hostile. "We're just enforcing bylaws, protecting property values. You know." She gestured grandly, her polo straining, as if she ran the precinct too. The cops nodded along, one eyeing me. "Sir, back up." "What's your side?" I explained the facts. Registered car, no violations, her crew's vandalism. But Bertha interrupted with a sniff. "Witnesses confirm his temper. Standards must be upheld, or chaos reigns." The crowd grew, joggers pausing, curtains twitching. Whispers floated. "Told you he's sketchy." I stayed silent, letting her dig deeper, her excuses piling up like bad HOA fees. One cop scribbled notes, buying her act hook, line, and sinker. "Ma'am, file a report if needed." Bertha beamed, victory in her beady eyes, fearing no backlash to her throne. But here's where it flipped, deliciously. I'd been prepping for months, ever since those false rumors started. As the cops left, I pulled out my laptop, syncing the recordings, doorbell cam catching her orders, phone audio nailing her lies, even neighbor emails I'd quietly collected on her past scams, towing cars, bogus fines, all under Trat 2. Bertha had terrorized 6 families before, but now, evidence avalanche. I filed complaints anonymously at first, then went public with the DA's office, where a contact reviewed the tapes. At the hearing, Bertha waddled in, lawyer in tow, blustering. "This is entrapment. I'm the victim, upholding order. The judge played the videos, her face on screen twisting in real-time denial. But community first, she sputtered, her chubby fingers pointing wildly. Laughter rippled through the room, dark, satisfying, as her empire crumbled. Charges flew, false report, property damage, fraud. She lost her board seat, slapped with probation, fines, and community service scrubbing the very park she'd ruled. In the end, the Mustang got restored, scars and all as a badge of battle won. Oak Ridge reformed, transparent rules. No more kangaroo courts. Bertha, reduced to a cautionary tale, whispering excuses to anyone who'd listen. But the neighborhood breathed freer, whispers turning to cheers for the quiet guy who outsmarted the tyrant. Was Bertha really just protecting the community, or did her ego finally get the karmic crowbar it deserved?